Okay, so today I'm going to give you a quick look at this great resource that we have in our very own Media Center page on the SeaWind Elementary page. I've already opened up to the Media Center page through our school site, and I'm going to now go down to the Follett shelf. Follett shelf holds a huge collection of ebooks that we have access to. I just clicked on OK. That tells me that I'm redirecting out of the a district page. And here we are. We are on the home page for Follett Shelf now. Now I've opened the screen a little bit so you can get a full shot of what you see when you come to this page. I am already logged in. If you try to come onto the page and open a book, you're going to be asked to log in. The teachers log in using their teacher ID as their login, and then the password is your last name, and then you will have access to the books on the Follett shelf. Now I want you to see how we're set up. You can narrow your search by author, subject, genre. You can see it all along the side. So based on what you're looking for, you can make it easy. For our purposes, I'm just going to go with what's on this front page because as I was playing, I started looking at the danger, and you can see that this remembered that's where I was, and I can go ahead and reopen that book through there, or go right over here and open it where I was. Since you will be opening the book from the shelves, I'm going to open it from the shelf as well. Now, this is a page that I was already on as well. I can show you what I was doing here. I wanted to show you the tools that we have available to us as we are reading through this page. So right up here on this left side, I have all of my tools, and I can look at my contents right here on the side, get a good idea of what you're looking at in the book. How long is it? It's very, very wordy, and I might want to just find something, want to know just when they're talking about sharks. So I go ahead and I can click on search and do a quick search of sharks, and now it will go to, it'll give me a list of the pages that talk about sharks, so I can see the shark encounters for my characters in this story. And as you can see, I had actually already done this before. So let's go to this page. I don't think I've been on this page with sharks. So let's see what it says here. And we see how they highlighted right here. It was the sharks. Now, I have been working on context clues as a lesson through this book. So I'm going to go ahead and continue that. I want to show you how I can use my tools during instruction to point out that context clues lesson. So here I have a highlighter, and let's go ahead. I'm seeing this word, let's see, but it was not this natural phenomenon that churned his stomach to Cool Whip. And that word phenomenon might be something that would be pretty difficult for my third graders to know. So we might have a discussion about what we think it might mean and see how close we can get to it. Talking about how we can look at the sentences before and the sentences after. So I'm going to continue with my highlighter, turn it back on, and highlight that sentence before. The gurgling turned out to be an underwater vent that sent an explosion of bubbles coursing through the cave, but it was not this natural phenomenon. And I can get into a whole lesson about how it's sometimes you get the synonyms and antonyms for the context clues, etc., etc. But the point being, getting back our focus, is I can take this note page now and maybe label it context clues, maybe write our word phenomenon. Let's hope I spell it correctly as I do this. And start to collect some student ideas, okay? And let's see, something really cool. because it said it was bubbling out of a vent. Is it natural? Because it called it a natural. So something in nature. And I can just take notes about the discussion that we're having. And then as we move on, I can save it. And now it has gone right up into this corner right here where I can click on it and it says phenomenon, something really cool. Boy, that's one big word that I put there, but you get the idea. So now that has been saved on that page. And that's how I can use my sticky note page. I can use it for lots of things that we do. That was just one idea. Now this last tool is my book notes. When we are done with our lesson, we can go into the book notes. And now, as I said, I've been playing with context clues on this page, and I found a lot of words throughout this book that we were doing some context clues work with. And it's all right here at the end, so we can sort of do a wrap up by looking at everything that we had seen right here in this book at the very end, and I can have it all up on my interactive whiteboard, making great use of a great resource that we have right here in our Media Center page.